Excellency, the team has been introduced already to you. To start by thanking you that we are here because of your efforts, because of the push that you have been providing to the grades. That's how we reach where they have reached. Your Excellency, I must say, we are proud of the team. We have watched several teams play, even the Giants getting out. But to reach where we reached, the boys played and carried our flag up. Once again, all of us can we put our hands together and try to make sense.
So therefore, games are really very important in society. You can imagine the ancient, when we talk of the Olympics of today, this Olympics started in before the birth of Christ in Greece. The marathon was long before Christ was born. And from that time, all the way, sports has been a very important part of life. If you watch some of the ancient Greek activities, some of the events, which like throwing the discus, you can see some of the old paintings of the Greeks showing that. The marathon, the javelin. Then football came later. So therefore, when Uganda started recovering, and you young people came up, started playing, we are very happy. We have not yet started supporting you really seriously. The support is still small, because we have been struggling with the foundation of the whole society. And foundation means security. The army, the police. Then recently we've been working on the roads. And we've been working on the electricity. We worked on the telephones. We have worked on the internet. And we are working now on piped water. If you look in the budget, we are spending quite a lot of money on the education and health. If you look in the budget, we are spending a lot of money on those items. Out of a budget of 40 trillion, 6,000 trillion goes for the roads. This is more than 25%. Because the roads are the base. Now, when you look on the side of sports, we are not spending that huge amount yet, because our reasoning is that there are certain basics that must be there for the whole country, and the 6 I have mentioned are part of the basics: security, the roads, the schools, the health centers, the piped water, the ICT, the electricity. Those are basics. We are supporting sport, but not as much as we could support it. We should support it more. But to have sports without the other basics is not wise, because then you will not be able to sustain. Nevertheless, with this smaller thing, smaller push, you see what you are really achieving. And as I told you, you need to master the science of football and sports in general. The first element is stamina. I will tell you about stamina. Because stamina means running. You are running continuously for 45 minutes. Going this way, going that way. The more easily you can run without getting tired, the better are the chances of you playing well. Because the way you control the ball, the way you avoid your opponents is determined by how not tired you are. If you are very tired, you will not be able to do it well. I told you that long ago. So always bear in mind stamina. These capturers, when you see who run very middle distance and long distance, and the Kenyans, the Kalenjin in Kenya, and the Ethiopians, they are able to win middle and long distance races because their lungs, because they live in high altitude, their lungs long ago learned how to economize electricity, to economize oxygen, in the lungs, because of living there. You, who is not living in the high ground, you need to acclimatize your lungs to using little oxygen, or using the oxygen you have efficiently by training. The capturer gets efficient lung use by being born in a high altitude area. For you, you must get it by training. Because once the lung, you've been doing practice, the lungs will now know how to use oxygen efficiently. And so stamina is number one. I didn't watch the football because I was, I'm always busy. But I don't know how you played. You can audit yourselves. What was our stamina like? Stamina, ability to run for 45 minutes, continuous without getting tired, and then you rest for, is it 15 minutes? Then you come back another 45 minutes. You need efficient lungs and muscles. Now, of course, you also need good eating. Good eating. You need to eat good food. The women have also been playing football internationally. and the US won. And I saw those women really striking a nyanda. One of them scored a very, very powerful kick. So I told you about that you should have a nyanda, not this. You need to have that capacity of powerful balls. Of course, it's a little bit of a gift. Not everybody can do it, even with training. There are some people who are gifted with that powerful kick, but training is good to bring it out. So I just invited you to congratulate you. Now, because of its entertainment value, games bring unity in the country. Because all people are happy to watch. So it's not good for anybody to bring partisan politics. In games, if you see somebody bringing partisan politics in games, you know that he's an idiot. Because games are for everybody. Drunkards are happy. Even the thieves suspend stealing, and for 90 minutes they are watching.
Abu, officials now? Officials, join, officials, please.